Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am doing a swatch, review, and tutorial on the Dior Precious Rocks holiday collection. So I got several items from the Precious Rocks collection. Some of them are limited edition, some of them are just like a holiday fun festive collection. So before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I post a new video. And let's go ahead and get started on dive in on how I created this look, what my opinions are, what they swatched, and yeah, just a general review and tutorial. Okay. Alright, let's get started and see what I got at the Dior counter. Yesterday they were having a big gala event, so I picked up the Dior collection and the Chanel Christmas collection all at the same time. Let's see what I got as goodies. So I didn't have like an actual like Dior bag, which is fine. I mean, they gave me just like a giant Hudson's Bay bag here. I did end up getting more gifts at the Dior counter, but that's because I've known my Dior sales associate for much longer. I've known him for a few years, so we kind of have like more of a friend like relationship. So that's kind of why. So if you guys are interested in finding out how to get more gifts and samples from luxury cosmetics companies, leave a comment down below and I can do a video on that. I received this as a gift. This is a little pouch or pochette here. It's actually like quite big. It's like quite large, as you can tell. Like I feel like you could fit a lot of makeup in here. I don't know what the fabric is made. Like I don't know what the material is. I don't think it says. Excuse me. It doesn't feel like, it feels very soft and almost like slippery. Not quite like plastic, but it feels like if you spilled something on this, it'd be easier to clean off. Like it's not like a felt fabric material. And then inside there's just like lots of stuffing, but there's like a lot of space. I'm gonna take a makeup brush just to show you. Like, so this is just like a blush brush here, and like you could definitely fit like several makeup brushes in here. I think like you could fit a whole lot of product in here. He also gave me this little mini Dior bag here. I don't know, I think he's like watched my video, so I think he knows that I in my old setup I had like my display of Chanel products, so I'm gonna have to put a shelf back here, maybe put some Dior there too. So you have like that, like, I don't know what you'd call this. It feels like almost like crocodile skin. I don't know. It feels like embossed, if that's the word. Like it's like textured, like thick paper here. It's cute. Oh, he gave me this too, which is really exciting. I think it's like a sample pack of Dior liquid lipsticks. I'm very excited to see. I haven't opened it yet. I've been waiting to share with you guys. So let's just tear this open. That's really nice. It's really cute how it looks like the shape of it looks like the liquid lipsticks. I've been meaning to try the number 999, the red one. I think it's like the classic Dior red, so I guess I can try it now. So this looks nice, and there's like a little mini lip brush here to try them on. Otherwise, I don't know how you like scoop it out, so that's nice. I guess I'll be able to try them. Thank you. He gave me a bunch of the J'adore Dior perfume samples. I've never actually worn this, so now it's an excuse to try them. I also received this box here, this Dior box. So this material feels very similar to the bag, like this texture. I don't know, guys, I'm sorry, my vocabulary is missing right now to be able to describe this, but it just feels very textured. Obviously this is much thicker because it's a box. So this is just like a decorative box, I guess. You could put like, if you're doing a gift or a giveaway, you could always put it in here. Oh, there's two boxes. Never mind, this is a box within a box, I think. See? That looks like a box within a box. Within a box? Is there another box underneath? Let me get this out and see. I'm very confused now. Yeah, okay, there's another box inside. So there's a smaller box inside here. Let's see, is there another box inside? Let's find out. It's like those Russian dolls, like Russian Dior boxes. Okay, no, there's nothing inside. That's fine. It's just a white empty box. I just like was not expecting that. I was like, oh, it's just a big box. Oh wait, there's another box. So, okay, perfect. So I'll be able to store some stuff in there. I also received a couple samples of this one essential skin boosting serum. I think I received a few samples of this beforehand. I liked it. I think I just wasn't very like careful at like logging my thoughts. I was just like, I put it on and it worked. So maybe I'll try to pay more attention to see if actually like what I like about it, you know? So I received a few like luxury size samples also like from Dior. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to show you these. So this is the new J'adore. This is J'adore Enjoy. This is the new J'adore that came out this year. So it's like a little miniature of the J'adore bottle. And this is the Eau de Toilette. And this also is the Eau de Toilette, the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. I think I'll text him after I'm done with this video and ask him if I can actually put that in the video. So let's get on to what I actually purchased as products. So the first thing I purchased is a nail polish actually, because obviously I got a nail polish, I mean surprise. This is the nail polish that I'm wearing right now. It is called Emerald. It looks, I mean I thought it would be more like forest green, like emerald green. It's giving me like mermaid vibes, but I like it. So they had a red, they had a plummy color, and they also had this like pinky color that had like a gold reflection in it, and they also had this like gold glitter nail polish. And I don't know why I wasn't like drawn to it. I was just like, I don't know, I guess I just have like a lot of nail polishes that I'm like starting to get saturated with nail polishes. So this is like their holiday packaging here, and they always come out with a line of nail polishes for the holidays that have this shape. So this is the shape of their nail polishes for the holidays. This is the color that I'm wearing now. It's pretty true to the bottle. I don't know, it just feels like different. I mean, I have a lot of reds. I have a lot of dark colors. It's like for fall and the holidays. So I was like, why not just be a mermaid for the holidays, you know? So I also purchased the Diorific Khôl. It's the powder lipstick, ultra pigmented, long wear intensity, number 741, Deep Ruby. So this is their new lipstick collection here. I think it's a limited edition for the holidays. I don't know why it's called Khôl exactly. It does look like an eyeliner kohl, like the shape of a lipstick. I'll show you. This is the lipstick tube here. It's like pretty elaborate packaging for the holidays. It almost screams like Art Deco, possibly. I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know my art history very well, but it looks very interesting. It almost feels like you could have this on your counter with like the nail polish bottle as like a decoration, you know? So this is Deep Ruby. As you can see, it does look like an eyeliner kohl. You could just like trace your eyes. I don't do that. I'll just give a swatch right now. So this is the swatch right here. I mean, that's a pretty gorgeous, deep color for fall, for the holidays. It's just like a really gorgeous lipstick. I'm really excited to try this on my lips and see what it's like. I really don't know what a powder lipstick is. Like, what does it say? It says powder lipstick. Yeah, I don't know. That just means it's gonna be long wearing, long lasting. We'll see. And then I got the 5 Colors Precious Rocks. This is like the Precious Rocks is like the name of the holiday collection. I got number 857. It's called Ruby. They had 2 palettes for the collection. Well, so they had 2 palettes for the Precious Rocks collection. They had red ruby-ish color, and they also had a green color. And they also had some limited edition palettes that were like, one I believe was like 5 eyeshadows. It kind of looked similar to the Chanel, like just packaging wise, it looked similar to the Chanel Christmas collection. And they also had one that was eyeshadows, blush, and lip gloss, I believe. And it was like long rectangular. I don't know, those ones didn't really appeal to me as much. I just think that like the one that was 5 colors in a rectangular packaging, it was all like browns, like dark browns, light browns, golds, like warm tones like that. And I don't know, they didn't seem that exceptional to me to want to get it. And the other palette that was like eyeshadows with blush and lipstick, gloss, whatever. I don't really like palettes that mix blush with lipsticks that much. I don't know. I just find that it always makes a mess. Like the lip product always ends up like running and transferring. I just would rather just have like one palette for eyeshadows, one palette for blush, one palette for lip product. I don't know. That's just me. So let's go ahead and open this. I've blabbed enough. This is the number 857, a ruby. So it comes with like a few little sponge tip applicators. I almost always throw those because I don't really end up using them. There's a little plastic guard. Let me just show you what the palette actually looks like. So this to me was like the one that screamed to me the most. I don't know, it's just really gorgeous and has like kind of cranberry colors and reddish colors. It's just like very beautiful. And I know that Dior had a palette that came out a couple years ago called Trafalgar that kind of has similar colors, but I don't have that palette, so I'm like, well, I can just get it, doesn't matter. And the other palette they had for the Precious Rocks collection was like emeralds, like a green emerald, like a light green, like a yellow, I think. Anyway, it just wasn't like colors that like really screamed to me. So let me just do some swatches and show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. I feel like bad swatching these because it's so beautiful, the palette, and it's like the eyeshadows are like raised up and like, I don't know, just it looks like there's a lot of like time and thought put into the design of this palette, and I'm just like running my fingers through it. These are very creamy in texture. Like they're not powdery at all, they're just very smooth and creamy. Let me just give you a swatch here. So you have all of the colors here that are in the palette. To be honest, I was most excited about, the colors that drew me the most are the kind of cranberry reddish colors. Like the two lighter colors, like they're fine, they look nice. The brown looks really nice, but it's really just like the two reddish pinky colors that I was like, oh my god, I want that. The next piece that I got, I'm really excited about. This is the Diorskin Nude Luminizer Precious Rocks. So this is also from the Precious Rocks collection, and it comes with a kabuki brush. This is a highlighter. It's called a shimmering sculpting powder, but like, let's call it what it is. It's a highlighter. So this is the number 1. I don't think there was a different color. Online, I thought that there was a luminous loose powder. I didn't see it in store. So this is what they had in store. This is their highlighter and a brush combo here. I don't know if I'll actually use it with the kabuki brush. I think I'd rather try it with like my regular highlighter brush. I don't know. So let's just see what the kabuki brush feels like. I mean, it feels very soft. I just can't, I don't know. It feels very like big for like a highlight, you know, just like. So I will probably just use my regular highlighter brush just to like give it a fair chance, you know? This is the highlighter here. I'm trying not to touch the front too much because it's so like fingerprinty, but you know, this is gorgeous. So this is the highlight here. My fingerprints are all over. This is the highlight here. It's really nice. Let me give you guys a swatch so you can see. I'm hoping I can give this justice. I mean, it's swatching very smooth and creamy. It looks very dewy and beautiful. So hopefully when I apply it on my face, it'll look different because, you know, when you swatch on the back of your hand and when you actually apply it, it's kind of a different story. Oh, it actually comes with a little like, a little pouch here if I want to put like my little highlighter in the little pouch. Oh, so cute. Do you guys keep these pouches, these like velour pouches? I don't know, I always like throw them because it takes up more space, but maybe I'm not a true luxury makeup person then if I don't keep a little pouch, I don't know. So the last thing I got from the holiday collection, this is the DiorShow Pump and Volume Oversized Couture Eye Makeup. So this actually is like limited edition, it's one of their like holiday kits. So you have like their brand new Pump and Volume mascara, and you have like a little mini eyeshadow eyeshadow palette. Yeah, so it's 5 colors, it's not a quad. So let's open this up. I think because like their regular regular mascara is like 37, and if you got this, it was like 41. So like, okay, this is what it looks like. The mascara I will try out. I haven't tried out their Pump and Volume mascara. I'm really excited to try this. So it's the one where you literally just like squeeze the bottom here to get more product, and then you just apply the mascara. I don't think I have mascara with this type of wand, so I'm excited to see what this is like, and I'm also excited to just like play with it. It's like a really expensive stress ball. Which they're like, yeah. And this is like the mini eyeshadow palette here. It's like the tiniest thing. It's so adorable. I'm like, what is this even? Like, what is this? It's called Undress, number 645, 647. Yes, I can read. Number 647, Undress. It's this miniature eyeshadow palette. I mean, when I say miniature, I mean like miniature. Show you guys. This is my thumb in comparison. This is just like, I don't know, it's just like really adorable. I don't know if I'll actually ever end up using this. It's pretty small. I mean, I probably will end up using it. It's just like, I don't know if you're like me, but when you collect like little mini palettes like this, you just have like a drawer of like mini palettes, and then one day you're like, oh yeah, I have those. So let's go ahead and get started on this look. I think what I'll do is eyes first. Just in case anything falls out, I can just like clean it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my eyes. So I think I'll go into the very deep color here and try to use that as a transition shade. I'll go in like very lightly and see if I can hopefully just like blend that out. So I'm going very lightly into this color because I want to use it as a transition shade, but I have a feeling that it could get much darker if you played with it a bit more. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into the middle shade here, the cranberry one. That is gorgeous. You know what? I think I kind of want to create a halo look with this. So I'm going to use a small tapered brush like this. I'm going to go into the brown and pack that on the outside corner here and on the inside here. I feel like this shade is the color that I've been missing from my collection. I don't have anything like this. I didn't add any Fix Plus to my brush, so hopefully this stays this pretty. I have to say there is a tiny bit of fallout, but not that much. And now going in with the clean, fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to smooth this out a little bit. I'm going to go back into this brush here. Going back into the color that I'm using as a transition shade, I'm just using that to blend it out. Using the lighter yellow color, I'm using that to go into the inner corner of my eye here. And then using the more pink shade, I'm going to use that to go under my brow bone. And I'm going to go into the mascara, the Pump and Volume Mascara. Give it one pump just to see. Pretty good. Definitely lengthening my lashes a lot. Maybe I'll just do a couple more pumps just to see. I think, if anything, I think I pumped too much. Oh well. Okay, moving on to the highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my regular highlight brush because I just think it's more fair to judge this highlight if I use my regular brush to apply it, you know? So using a clean brush, swirling in there. It's not completely blinding, but I still like it. I think it'd also be good as like an inner corner highlight. I like the zit on my nose. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's pretty nice, but it's not like the most blinding highlight. When you add a bit more, it's nice. I mean, it is a nice highlight, but it's just like, it's not like a swipe once and then like, it's not like a Fenty, what's it called? Trophy wife. I mean, I don't think anything is like that, but it is still very nice. So let's go ahead and add some lipstick. This is the color Deep Ruby. It is kind of nice that it's pointed because it kind of acts as a lip liner on its own. This lipstick is a gorgeous color. However, I think if you used a lip liner, it might be better because it is one of those textures that feels like it might run a little bit more. Okay, I think this is not a lipstick you just like slap on really quickly. You do have to take a bit more time with it. Luckily, this is tapered, so you can just kind of like go around and kind of use it as a lip liner. Alright guys, this is my finished look for the Dior Precious Rocks holiday collection. Overall, I'm quite pleased with the collection. I'm really glad I got this eyeshadow palette and not the green one. I love the cranberry color, the reddish, pinkish, I don't know, I just really like these types of shades. The lipstick is very nice. It's very pigmented and very creamy. It feels hydrating. However, it is a lip liner that might get away from you very easily, so be careful when you apply. Don't just like slap it on, it might run a little bit. The highlight is nice, not the most blinding, but if you don't want like some people want the most blinding highlight ever, if you are not that person, you might appreciate this more. The mascara is good. The pump and volume, I think it's called. Yes, the pump and volume is good. Just be careful not to pump too much because I did that and it can get a little spidery on you. What else did I get? I got the nail polish. I mean, I only have the nail polish on for like a day now, so I can't really tell if it's going to last like a week or two or whatever, but the color is very nice. I don't know, I kind of like the contrast. It's like almost like Christmas, like, you know, like red and green, but I like it. What else did I get? I think that's all I got from the collection. Overall, it's pretty nice. If you are someone who loves limited edition products, make sure to pick those up. I think the eyeshadow colors are pretty wearable. Since they are all shimmery, you might want to use like a matte palette with you, or if you just want to have shimmer all over, that's totally fine. I have like just shimmer. I used all of the colors today. You obviously don't have to use like all 5 colors to create a look, but I wanted to just test out all the colors just to show you guys. They're really nice. They're very blendable, they're very creamy, they're very smooth, a little bit of fallout, not too much. And yeah, I don't know, it's a good collection. It's a nice collection for Christmas. There's some goodies, like those, like that kit of like the mascara and the eyeshadow is like a good like gift to give someone if you know they already like the mascara. It's like an extra little bonus. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I always appreciate you guys looking at my videos, watching my videos, that's the word. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I post a new video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.